So I heard y'all wanted to get to know me. Let's get into it. All right, y'all. So the first question is, what's my name? I'm Abra Williams, but a lot of people call me Abby only because they can't say my first name. Sometimes they'll be like, "Is it Abigail or Gabriel?" So like Abby is just the easiest for everybody. But I will say this: my other nickname is AB, just for short. Okay, who is my role model? My role model is definitely my mom. She has shown me how to become a godly woman. Just growing up with her, I've seen her push through so many challenges and not give up. She always had her game face on. And she has shown me to keep pushing. She always wear her heart on her sleeve, and the way she treat people is very admirable, and I adore her to the fullest, honestly. Without her, I wouldn't be where I am today. She has given up so much for me, and I just really appreciate her so much. I also have to say thanks to my dad. He has given me so much wisdom. He has shown me how a man should treat me, just all the above. Like, I have the best parents, y'all. So I'm just so grateful for them too in my life. So, yeah.
If everyone did what I do every day, would the world be a better place? To that, maybe, maybe a little bit, maybe not. Um, I know my strengths and weaknesses. I have flaws, so it's important to notice that. But I think it's also important to know that we need diversity in the world. Without it, I think the world would just be bland. And a lot of things that we have today, we would not have because um, everybody has different capabilities. And I think sharing that with other people is what make the world better. So, yeah.
Are there people in my life I wish I never met? Yes, actually. Just looking back at a lot of things, I wish I would have kept my eye open more, or like my discernment, listen to it. Because sometimes people will show you their true colors and you don't want to get caught up in their mess. So definitely some people I wish I never met, but it's okay though. Lesson learned. I think that's the whole part of life is to never repeat those same lessons. So yeah, now moving forward. Why medicine? I chose medicine because I want to be a service to others. I truly believe health is wealth, and I want my life's work to help others become the best versions of themselves. And being well changes everything, how you view life, how you show up for others, how you show up for yourself, and I want to be a part of that process. I've heard too many stories from family and friends about how they were treated, being misunderstood, feeling rushed, or even just being dismissed for their problems. And that's not okay. Those stories stay with me. And I made a promise to myself that if I ever wore a white coat, I would certainly wear it differently. I want to be able to create bonds with them, the people that I do serve, treat them with the respect that they deserve. And being in medicine will give me the chance to do the work that actually moves people. And I want to move with intention. And that's why I want to be in medicine. What keeps me motivated? I think knowing what I want for myself is definitely a big part of that, especially when I hear young adults, young kids, they tell me that I'm an inspiration to them. I think that's definitely a big motivation because they can look up to somebody like me. And it makes me grind even harder, especially the love for my family, my parents, cousins, aunts, uncles, like everybody. They keep me motivated to keep going, keep trying, and wanting to do better for myself. And I think that's mostly the gist of it because I just want a lot for myself. So I think that's really important to reach past the stars because there's a whole universe. You never know where you end up. So let's get into some hobbies, y'all. So we got painting, drawing, cooking, writing poetry, going out to eat. I love y'all. I literally have a food list. I love trying new foods. I love, love, love. If y'all need it, I will literally post it. Like, just let me know. I will send it to you. um, I love traveling. Traveling is definitely on there. Any fun like activity, I would definitely try it out because I'm very adventurous and I'll try mostly anything. But skydiving, I don't know. It's still questionable, honestly. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm not afraid of heights, but it's just that you're falling from the sky. And what if we're not even gonna think about that. It's okay. But anything, I'll honestly want to get into some new hobbies. Maybe like try crocheting or what is it called? Tufting. I feel like that'd be really fun. So there is one here. So I might actually try that out. But yeah, those are like my main hobbies. So let's get into it. Yeah. Okay. How do I keep track of all my classes in college and study habits? This is a big one because for study habits, it's been challenging. But I've definitely grown over these past few years trying to learn what I like and what I don't like. Um, I like repetition. Flashcards is really good. Challenge your mind to remember a lot of stuff. Definitely watch videos that your teacher has. It helps a lot because they go more into depth about what the subject is. Also, Khan Academy is really great if you want extra help. And then YouTube videos, there's a lot of professors out there that will go over that same subject that you may need help in. And that's what really helped me for study habits. Lean on your friends too. They might know a lot of stuff that you don't know, or you guys could just help each other, explain it more. So I'll definitely suggest that, which really helped me throughout college when it came to like anything with Gen Chem or organic. Cause woo, but that's okay though. We passed it. That's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? And then for like my classes, I guess the workload can definitely be a lot heavy. But, making sure I don't procrastinate, it's a big one. If I know something is due, like, 2 days from now or, like, next week, I will at least start on it and then finish it later on if I have the time, or I try to finish it that same day just so I'll be done with it. So, I think that would definitely keeps me on track when it comes to school and my classes. But, yeah. What is my favorite quote? "Whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right." What I actually gather from that quote is if you put your all into something and you believe you can do it, you're going to finish it. So whether that's school, starting a project, a business, anything, you will get it done because that's what you want and you know you can do it. But if you think you can't, you're not going to do anything. You're going to keep doubting yourself. You're going to keep pushing it off and procrastinating. So I think it's powerful to have a positive mindset. But because it will allow you to expand on your abilities and just venture forward for what you want to do. And yeah, you will never quit on yourself because you have a goal set always. Yeah. Where do I see myself in 5 years? Definitely graduating med school, going into my residency for anesthesiology. I don't know for sure what specialty. Could be peds or general or cardiac, wherever it takes me. That's where I'm gonna go. That's okay. I definitely want to push off with my content creating and my poetry and motivational speaking. Also, if I can attend an event that will allow me to do that within these next 5 years, I think that'd be really great. Definitely more traveling for sure. Honestly, I don't know where yet, but I would say Maldives is on the list. So I would just say stay tuned, guys, for that. So when is my birthday? My birthday is December 9th. It just passed. I did a video shoot and a photo shoot. My video shoot, I actually posted here as my first video, so please go check it out if you haven't. My photo shoot, I'll actually put up some photos so you guys can see. And it was shot by Devon, also named Von Visuals on Instagram. He killed it as usual. So, I had to one up, because it was the big one, okay? Okay, how tall am I? I am 5'1", and I get my height from my dad actually, which is pretty hilarious. You would think it'd be the other way around. Mm-mm. Yeah, yeah. My height's from my dad. So my favorite genre of music is R&B. I just love the way it makes me feel. It's very smooth. So like Lucky Day, Her, Donna Shard, some neo soul artists, Jill Scott, Erica Badu, Sade. Listen, listen. But that's what I mainly listen to. Gospel is also in there. You gotta have the gospel. Gots to, okay? I do venture into like a little bit of rock and country, but that's like if I want to feel something different. But yeah, that's mainly what I listen to.
Okay, y'all, I think I'm gonna call it for this video. If you guys have any other questions that you want to ask me, please feel free to ask it. There's the comment section below. Go ahead and subscribe, like, do whatever you want to do. And welcome to the family, Bloomers. Bye.